It's basketball, one of the 4 games included in the Mario Sports Mix collection for Nintendo Wii. As a general rule, I'm not a huge basketball fan, so I don't play many basketball video games. But like the other games on this disc, basketball is quite fun and well executed. They've managed to keep it very simple and very playable at the same time, and you can punch people out and take the ball. Mario Sports Mix has 4 different sports: volleyball, basketball, hockey, and dodgeball. Volleyball is probably the best, followed by hockey, leaving basketball and dodgeball to hold up the rear, but even then, they're not that bad. In fact, I had quite a good time playing basketball, it's just that I'm not really into basketball. I'd rather cross-check people or at least swing at them with a hockey stick. You only use about 2 different controls to play this game. You fling the Wiimote to do just about everything, controlling your character with the thumbstick on the nunchuck. For instance, when you get closer to the hoop, you fling the remote and your character jumps in the air and slam dunks. If you're out beyond the 3-point line, you fling your remote to jump in the air, fling again to shoot. And if you're on defense, you fling the remote to jump in the air and block shots. The A button passes, and like the other games in this collection, holding down A and B will pull off a special move, which almost always guarantees a score. So you don't have to worry about a whole lot of fancy button combos or special moves or anything in these games. Flinging the Wiimote or remote, whatever you call it, does just about everything, and oddly it works. It sounds like it would be irritating and consist of controller waggling, but it doesn't. It actually works quite well. You can play with 4 players simultaneously. This also has online support. And like the other games in the collection, there's a variety of different environments that you can play in. I like this one with the train. I think that's something they should just add into real basketball to make it interesting. Come on, players being run over by a train mid-game? I'd start actually caring about it then. But only because I'd be placing bets on the train each game. How many players can it run over this time? You can play with 2 or 3 players per side. I think basketball is best with 3 players per team. The playing environments are fun, and there's also a tournament mode, like the other games, which is very similar to Mario Kart. That was my special move, so awesome I deserve to have my own line of tennis shoes named after me. But only if they're kangaroos and have pockets large enough to carry enough money to buy beer for the entire evening. Luigi's Mansion! I hear it's haunted. In all honesty, I greatly prefer this to real basketball. I mean, check that out. He just passed the ball to a ghost who helped him out to perform a slam dunk. And now Donkey Kong is hanging from a chandelier. This is so much better than the NBA. And even though this particular game in Mario Sports Mix does not beat hockey or volleyball, it's still really good. I mean, it's sure a hell of a lot better than baseball. Yeah, in your face, Diddy Kong. And here comes one of the great mysteries of the universe. How does Wario get his fat ass up in the air so high to dunk?